just love that intro. I sit here and I look at the intro and say, yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome to each one of you guys that we see logged on. I am so appreciative to each one of you guys for logging on, spending your lunch hour with me. This is Empower. Can you see it behind me? Look, this is Empowered Life. Go the other way. Living intentionally forward every day. Thank you guys so very much for joining me this evening for this lunch hour. I'm not going to keep you long. I'm going to pick up where I left off last time, and we're going to dive right back into it. And so we left off dealing with doors of opportunity. This is actually part two of doors of opportunity. Now this is a little different, but let me do this. If I can get my assistant set to come and turn my lights on for me, my screens and stuff will look a little better. He's going to come and do that, and let me thank him. You're not going to see him on the camera, but I think I can have a better look if my lights are turned on. Been a hectic morning, but look, we got to keep pressing forward. We got to keep pressing forward. Thank you, my assistant, like Vanna White. Ooh, they look so much better. That's good. That's good. Thank you, son. You're welcome. Great job. All right, look at that. So much better. So much better. Now let's jump right back into this. Again, thank you guys for joining me. I guarantee you're going to get business principles that's going to help you go to the next level. So doors of opportunities, taking advantage of every opportunity. That's what we're doing. Remember, last time, about last week or so, we gave this definition: opportunities, an appropriate and favorable time or occasion. A appropriate and favorable, love the word favorable, time or occasion. A situation or condition favorable for it, obtaining a goal, a good position, chance, or prospect as for achieving success. And so remember this: fortune favors the bold. I'm trying to encourage you, those that are on and those that will log on. I'm trying to encourage you to go for every desire that you have in your heart that maybe you have put on the back burner. I know you're looking at the times we're living in and everything that is going on, and you may say to yourself, this is not a favorable time. But remember, opportunities comes and it can be favorable time. The big risk, Ross, the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. The bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. I get it. I see you guys out there. I see those that will even watch this on demand. Like, it's a risk. I don't like risk. But the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. And so we're going to use this word door as an acronym, DOOR. And then we're going to go forward in just a moment. But remember, I told you D is decide, make decisions, and be diligent about it. Make up your mind, make a decision, and be diligent about that decision. Put like blinders on, like a horse race, and they have, or a dog race where there are blinders on, and get focused on what it is that you're going after, and then diligently pursue that. Watch this statement from William Arthur Ward. Opportunities are like sunrises. If you wait too long, you will miss them. Wow. Opportunities are like sunrises. If you wait too long, and you know, if you look at a basic sunrise, rising and setting, if you wait too long, you will miss it. It is not going to be there always. There is a small window of opportunities to enjoy a beautiful sunrise and sunset. But how many of you know that if you wait too long and say, I got so much going on inside, eventually, watch this word, eventually, I'll make it out there. Eventually will never happen. I said this weeks ago. Let me reiterate and make this statement again. One day is not a day. You have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Some day is not a day of the week. If you say, I'm going to go outside someday, one day, and enjoy the sunset, you're going to miss it. That opportunity is going to close. Your big opportunity may be right where you are now. Napoleon Hill made this statement. Your big opportunity may be right where you are now. It may be somewhere else, but it may be right where you are. It may be where you're going. You remember this one now. Remember this. People say opportunities knock, and opportunity really doesn't knock. Opportunities sit idly by in the corner, waiting to be acknowledged, because originally it is ignored because it seems like an unfair advantage. Repeat that. I will. Opportunities doesn't knock. If you're waiting on the opportunity to knock, to let you know that they're there, you're going to miss it. What it does is it sits idly by in the room, waiting to be acknowledged, taken advantage of, sieged. Because initially, the reason why opportunities can be missed is because it might be disguised by, watch this, work, hard work. Watch this, risk. And so people walk past opportunities. They walk by opportunities because it seems like it's too dangerous. It's too much of a risk. It will take too much of hard work, too many inconveniences. Wow. But if you take it, the sky is not even the limit. Watch what Richard Branson says. If somebody offers you an amazing opportunities, but you are not sure you can do it, say yes. Then learn how to do it later. we have this saying, and we've been saying it for years. John C. Maxwell made this statement. I believe I credited him with this statement. Jump and build your wings on the way down. It is Steve Harvey that wrote a book, Jump. And on and on and on. So many successful people have tried to encourage us to do something. And it's Tisha Campbell. I said this last time, and I'm thankful that I remember her name. Tisha Campbell said several years ago, she decided to make that year the year of yes. Wow. Whoever I'm talking to, now y'all talk to me. I've been talking for about 10 minutes now. For you guys that's on, talk to me. Decide one day, and I know the risk that's involved. I know the danger that is involved in this. But decide in your heart, decide in your mind that you're going to do something. Wow. You're literally going to do something. And it may be risky, but you're going to do it. You're going to take a chance. You're going to jump. You're going to leap. Why? Because you know that there are something involved that can be beneficiary to you. Ooh, I know somebody got that. I know somebody just got that. I know you guys are going to talk to me in just a moment, but somebody got that. Say yes and learn on your way, or learn it later, or when you jump. When you decide to jump, you're going to build your wings on your way down. And that's what Tisha Campbell said. And she got the show that she's involved in now, Act Your Age. Tisha Campbell with other two actresses working with her, Act Your Age. She got that show because she decided a year or two ago to make it the year of yes and see what it would bring. And there are some amazing opportunities when we take off the precautions and the kickstands and the training wheels and all of the things that makes us live such a cautious life, that we're watching life pass by and not taking full advantage of opportunities that present themselves to us. If anybody offers you an amazing opportunity, but you are not sure if you can do it, say yes, then learn how to do it later. I know somebody is watching this, or somebody will watch this and say, huh? Yes. So remember, the O is own, overcome. Own it. Own it. Build on it. Get the mindset of an overcomer, that you said yes, you commit to that yes, you're diligent with that yes. And as you're doing it or attempting it, or watch this, or learning it, you're gonna have absolutely wonderful opportunities. One day you're gonna look back and say, I'm glad I said yes. Excuses will always be there for you. Opportunities won't. Excuses will always be there for you. Opportunities won't. Opportunities is like a window that opens and closes. When it opens, we don't really grasp what the possibilities of those opportunities can bring. But when they close, watch this. Have you ever had an opportunity like a window that opened, and then you didn't want to take the risk? It was too scary. You took too much caution, too much time. The window closed. Then you found out later on what you missed out on. Excuses will always be there. Opportunities won't. Here's the next O. Opportunity. Let me ask you a question. Every person watching, those that will watch, let me ask you a question. Can you identify today an opportunity that presented itself? We're not going to go back into yesterday and complain about the opportunities that we know we missed or we think we missed. Is there an opportunity presented to you now? Here's my question. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? You was inspired to write the book. You was inspired to write the song. You was inspired to start the business, to start the family. And then an opportunity, not just like a little spark. See, I think sometimes we look for a forest fire instead of a blaze. Do you not understand? Listen to this. Listen to the statement that every forest fire that is burning out of control, that is almost hard to get under control, started with a little spark. And now it's a forest fire blazing out of control. That's what opportunities are. That it presents itself in little small ways. But when taken advantage of, it can be like a forest fire. You're going to sit back one day and be like, man, I'm glad I did it. Or you can sit back with regrets. It was Coach Mara who used to coach the New Orleans Saints. And they had this saying, coulda, woulda, shoulda. He was frustrated. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Shoulda did that. Coulda did that. Woulda did that. I don't know about you, but I do not want to live a life full of missed opportunities and regret. I hope this is encouraging somebody. I'm almost done. Most people miss opportunities because it dressed in overalls and it looks like work. Thomas A. Edison. Most people miss opportunities because it dresses up in overalls and it looks like just not like work, but hard work. Hard work. Opportunities may look like or dressed like overalls. Remember, it didn't knock, it will not knock. It lies, sits idly by, dressed in overalls, as Thomas A. Edison says. And maybe you're saying to yourself, I really don't want to work that hard. Most people miss opportunities because it dressed in overalls and it looks like hard work. Watch this one. The bigger the challenge, the bigger the opportunity. The bigger the challenge, the bigger the opportunity. Somebody said, how do you eat an elephant? Can you eat an elephant? Yes. One bite at a time, one day at a time. No matter how long it takes, one bite at a time. And let me back up, because a bite might seem like a hard thing now. One nibble at a time. Focus, determine, make a decision. I'm going to eat this elephant. I'm not going to choke with it. I'm going to nibble on it. If you can take a bite, take a big bite. But if you take a nibble, the bigger the challenge, the bigger the opportunity. Here's the aura. Revealed, revelation, reign. Remember this acronym for DOOR, D-O-O-R. The aura is revealed, revelation, reign. What am I saying? When opportunity presents itself, is to acknowledge, and we take those opportunities, you get more on the way than you do before you start. When you take one step, things open up to you. When you take the second step, you begin to get revelation. A lot of revelation. Watch this. One of the revelation is, I can do this. Because it was fear, it was cautious, it was concern. But you took the first step. And now you know, watch this, the ground beneath you can handle your weight. You would have never known that if you didn't take the first step. It was revealed to you that it can handle your weight, your dreams, your goals, your vision. You can do it. If you take one step, you get more on the way than you do before you start. If you wait to start when you have all of the money, all of the help, all of the conditions all right, you're never going to do it. Some opportunities we have to just jump and build our wings on the way down. And we have to realize when we take one step, don't worry about if it takes 100 steps to get there. Take one step and get the revelation that you can reign on this one step. And you have revelation that it can handle my weight. I can do this. I didn't fall. I didn't trip. One successful person says, or successful people say this: you will fail before you fly. You have to put failing in proper perspective. You are not the failure. It failed, not you. And most successful people fail before they fly. Do you realize that most successful people, like birds, when they're learning to fly, sometimes they get a little off the ground and they fall. But the key is keep going, keep doing it. I hope that this is encouraging you. I'm almost done. Here's another one. There are secret opportunities hidden inside every failure. What? Yes, there are secret opportunities hidden inside of every failure. John Maxwell wrote a book years ago, Failing Forward. The premise of that book, the thesis of that book says that if and when you fail, you can fail forward. That you did advance, you learned something. We're never failing, we're always learning. Always learning, never failing. There are secret opportunities hidden inside of every failure. At least, I say this all the time, at least we know what not to do the next time. I have 3 more for you, and then I'm going to conclude. And I appreciate you spending your lunch period with me. Successful leaders see the opportunities in every difficulties rather than the difficulties in every opportunity. Successful leaders see the opportunities in every difficulty rather than the difficulties in every opportunity. What am I saying? When you only see the negative, when you only see what it's going to cost or how expensive it is, that's all you're going to see. But successful leaders see opportunities in every difficulty rather than difficulties in every opportunity. Second to the last thought. Listen to this one, guys. Benjamin Franklin. To succeed, jump as quickly at opportunities as you do at conclusions. Benjamin Franklin said, to succeed, jump as quickly at opportunities as you do at conclusion. You know, people jump to conclusion real fast without knowing the whole story, without knowing everything. They jump to conclusion. Benjamin Franklin says, jump as quickly at opportunities as we do conclusions. Here's the final one, and I close with this thought. Every experience is an opportunity to learn and grow. Every experience is an opportunity to learn and grow. Always remember, we're never failing. We're always learning. Take a risk. Believe in your dreams and your visions. You could do this. You can write the book. You can write the song. You can write the movie. You can write the movie script. You can have a family. You can be a successful entrepreneur. You can do it. You can be a successful speaker, coach, or trainer. You can do it. I believe in you. And so, ticking at the bottom of the screen, I would love to coach you up, to train you up, to come to your organization and speak and bring training, individual coaching. Ticking at the bottom of the screens are the ways that we can do that. Log on to empoweredlife.live, and it will show you and reveal to you all of the programs that we offer and everything that we can do to help you and your company to be the best that they can be. I have thoroughly enjoyed this time with you, spending this lunch hour, half an hour, 15, 20 minutes with you. I hope you have enjoyed it equally as I have. Thank you guys so very much for logging on. I want you to enjoy this evening. Have the best day that you can have. And remember to live intentionally forward every day because you are empowered. I'll see you guys next time.